Whether you're worried about saving the planet or just saving money, we all want to use a lot less fuel these days. The good news though is that the boffins at all the car makers are coming up with umpteen ways to do just that. We've come to Oxfordshire to help ardent environmentalist Tom choose his next environmentally friendly car. We've got 3 very different sorts of car for him to look at, so let's see what it is that he's looking for.
I've got a Golf Blue Motion at the moment. It's perfect for me in terms of environmental credentials. It's fuel efficient, it's low cost in terms of running costs and tax. So I'm looking for a car that's going to tick all those boxes. It's got to be fairly smart. I'm a chartered surveyor, so I need a car that has the right image where I'm meeting clients, going out to see properties once or twice a week. I've got 2 children and a fiancée, and we go out on trips obviously, going camping, so it's going to have the room, the boot space for those camping holidays.
Tom's first choice is the Renault Zoe. This is Britain's cheapest all-electric new car. Naturally, that means it has 0 tailpipe emissions, so it fulfills all his environmental credentials, but it has only an 80-mile range on its full charge. Will that be enough for him?
The Zoe looks very space age with the big badge and the blue tinted lights. Very modern. Looks a bit like a Ford car when you first see it, but it's a smart little runaround. But I'm not sure about the Zoe badge on the back, whether that's the right image I need for turning up to a client's meeting. The nice futuristic theme is continued inside the car. It's got a zany dashboard which is quite easy to read, very easy to use. Good headroom, I'm 6'2", so plenty of headroom. Leg room, likewise, very good. The seat doesn't go up and down, so that might be a problem for some people. Got room for the kids in the back, but I wouldn't really want to take any colleagues or clients in here, I'm afraid. Not enough room. The boot though has got plenty of room, so that's good for trips away. But overall, pretty good feel for this type of car, I think. I've never driven an electric car before. I thought it'd be a bit like driving a milk float, but it's got plenty of power, up to 45 miles per hour, and it's very smooth. We're in eco mode. It feels a little bit flat, going up to 50, 60 miles per hour. But just flip it off eco, and we're off, up to nearly 60 miles an hour. Plenty of acceleration up the hill. The car's got great visibility, huge windscreen. I'm high up, you can see all the way around. Pretty good vision out the back, all the controls to hand, like it. Quite a soft ride really. We've got a bumpy road here, country road, and it's dealing with the bumps quite well. Very comfortable. For a small car, it's pretty good.
Tom's second option is the Vauxhall Ampera. It's what they call a range extender. Most of the time, it runs as an electric car, and you can do up to about 40 miles purely on electric power with 0 tailpipe emissions. Then, when the battery's depleted, a 1.4 litre petrol engine kicks in to lend a hand as well. Officially, the government says this will do 235 miles to the gallon. You clearly won't do that many, but still, this is a very, very economical car.
I like the Ampera. It's very sporty, very distinctive. The car will look great turning up at a client's property for evaluation. And more importantly, the kids will really love it. I like the Ampera's quality. Leather steering wheel, leather seats, good for my business, nice for when we're out in the family. Not so keen on the plastic buttons, not sure how long they'll last, and also there's too many buttons to press. In the back there's only 2 seats, which could be a problem when I'm out with the family and I need 5 seats. The Ampera is a very sporty car. You can feel straight away it's a firm seat and it's very responsive. The leather steering wheel feels great, not much road noise, feels very comfortable. And for an electric car, it's got plenty of acceleration. We're running on battery mode here. It feels just like a petrol car or a diesel car. This is a very comfortable, sporty car, but also a smart executive car. It covers both bases really well. Very pleased with it. Very good ride.
The third car for Tom to try is the Volkswagen Golf. And if it looks the most conventional of our 3 cars, that's basically because it is. Under the bonnet is a regular 1.4 litre 4-cylinder petrol engine. But the clever bit is that when the engine's not working under full load, 2 of its 4 cylinders shut down, saving you lots of fuel in the process. This car has a combined fuel economy of over 60 miles to the gallon, which is seriously impressive for a petrol car.
I'm familiar with the Golf, but this new one, it's smarter, the lines are sharper, it's sporty, and when I turn up at a client's property, they'll know I mean business. Well, the Golf is built very well. It all feels comfortable, everything's in the right place. I can see the dashboard nice and clearly. The steering wheel is adjustable for my long arms. The seat goes to the right position and go up and down and back far enough. And then also at the back, I've still got room for my kids to sit there quite comfortably. And the boot's got a good payload. It's got a good feel of quality, comfort and reliability. I currently drive a Golf Blue Motion. Straight in, I know what I'm getting. But this is an improvement. It's quieter and smoother. And I can see when I slow down, it's cut down half the engine, which is pretty impressive. You've got decent sat-nav, not too many buttons, and it's all touchscreen. It's got all the toys, but it's organised in a really logical way. Good visibility all round, very comfortable. Bit of a bumpy road and the car's handling very well. And it feels solid for Golf. I really like the fun and futuristic look of the Zoe. The affordable price is good, but for me, the 80-mile range just would not work. I really like the distinctive and sporty look of the Ampera. It's got a very good spec, and the range-extending technology would work for me, but the practicality and the cost I couldn't justify. So the car for me is the Volkswagen Golf. I love its practicality. The miles per gallon for a petrol car is excellent. It ticks all the boxes for both work and home.